Hello friends, Orlando Torresia from thinkistorresia.com. Well, we are here talking with a client about the property transfer tax for a property that cost him 66,000 euros. And of course, they applied the cadastral reference value, which at that time was 87,300 euros. And they made the settlement using Form 600. With 87,000 euros at 8%, since we are in Castilla y León. So about 6,900 euros. Of course, that is a lot of money, because from 66,000, 8% is 5,300. That is approximately 5,300 euros. So we are talking about a significant difference. About 1,700 euros approximately. So, of course, we are considering making objections to that settlement of the cadastral reference value, because we have also seen, and this is important for you to know, that we are registered real estate agents, so we have real sales data. And we have seen that in that area, in that building, properties have never, ever sold at that price. Is that correct? So, of course, we are considering making objections to this settlement on Form 600. Also, you know that this is pending in the Constitutional Court. I mean, the cadastral reference value is in the Constitutional Court, which the Constitutional Court has accepted. It has accepted a claim to annul the cadastral reference value, because, of course, it assumes a taxable event that is not real. And in fact, we can see it because there has been no sale in that building. That even comes close to that cadastral reference value of 87,000 euros. Correct, right? Correct. So, we are considering that, making some objections to that value, so that, in the end, they return what has been overpaid. So this type of objections to property transfer tax settlements using Form 600, we humbly do throughout Spain. So if you need to make this objection to the Form 600 settlement, you know you have 4 years. And I also recommend that you do it. Because, of course, when the matter comes up, if the Constitutional Court declares it null, we do not know if it will be retroactive, right? Because maybe it won't be, and then they won't allow objections later. So take advantage and do it as soon as possible. So, I can't think of anything else. Let's go. Correct, right? In fact, in 85, it's a little over 1,000 euros less. Of course, in 2000. Another thing, that's true. The cadastral reference value has actually been lowered. In 2023, it was a certain amount, which was when the purchase was made. In 2024, it was another. The same, and in 2025, it is less. So, they themselves lower the cadastral reference value. So, of course, I mean, what reliability does it have, right? Or what? It's now a little over 1,000. Of course, I mean, so, well, we are here with the person. Anyway, we are discussing the matter. So, you can contact us via video call, on the phone 6930-23926 for a small fee just to discuss your case, and then see and study the feasibility of whether objections can be made or not. Because in this case I believe we will make objections, right? Yes, we are going to make. Yes, because it's worth it. So, it's a considerable amount. Of course. So, that's it. We'll stay in touch and see you in the next videos, God willing. Orlando Torresia, thinkistorresia.com. Thank you.